Hi, I'm Dr. Johnny. Thanks for joining me today. I wanted to update you on a brand new PDO thread. I know a lot of people watch here because they're watching on Threads. The cat eye video we just did, people love it. I've been asked, hey, do more videos on smooth threads. I love that because people should start with smooth threads. Smooth threads give glow, barbs give glow, but they also, people love the lift. But smooth threads are underutilized. The Barb 5, the new Barb 5 I'm going to talk about, is just released. Let's see, is that a thread you should have? What's different than the Barb 4? What separates it from other threads? Do you know what type of thread you're getting in your face, and does it matter? Let's start. Dive in. Raji's quick clip, 3 seconds. Okay, so remember, if you like the videos, find them useful, click like, subscribe, follow our playlist, because if you're into these threads and you're thinking about getting a procedure or you want to just educate yourself or you're a provider, you can just watch all the videos on different things like threads, like PRF, like plasma sculpt, plasma glow, plasma brow. I have whole playlists on them. We're talking about the Barb 5. A lot of people don't even know what threads they're getting, what the material is made of. They just know they had a thread lift. And remember, a thread lift is not a facelift. It's not a substitute. If there's excess skin, you need a facelift. But threads play a great role. People love them. In fact, they come back. People who get threads come back for more. They like them. In other countries, they're very popular. The Barb 5 is a bidirectional barb, but it separates itself from the predecessors. And remember, good companies are always innovating and making new products last longer. They're making different designs. In this case, there's a few things. One is it's made in the United States of America. I love that. I know where the threads are coming from. They're made here. Some people like that as well. It's a nice, I think, point of the company to say, hey, we're making quality and quality controlled threads, and you know where they're made, you know the sterility. And that gives you, if you take care of your end as a provider and you keep things clean, you know where your thread has been. Okay, so that's one thing made here. The cannula itself is fully blunt. Traversing a plane of 3.5 inches, which is what we're doing on a face, is foreign to many injectors. They might traverse a needle that comes with the fillers, for instance, is 1/2 inch. So when you tell someone you're traversing 4 or 5 inches, some of them are 4, the 18 gauges are 4, a lot of the 21 gauge, the smaller ones, 3.5. A lot of people can't maintain the plane. Of course, you have the duct that goes from the parotid duct, so when you salivate, some people get problems afterwards because if you go too deep, you're irritating that duct, or you can theoretically, heaven forbid, pierce a duct or go into the mouth. I've seen it all happen. And when it's perfectly blunt or smooth, the design helps people keep the plane. That's something else. What I like the most, the thread is thicker, means longer. The more thread, the more result, as long as you know what you're doing and use it well. And most people that move to these threads have been doing them for a while now. They're not brand new in the country. So find a provider that's experienced with them, but also the design. That's what I wanted to get to. They're kind of like double cut. You hear me talk about, and I have videos on molded threads. We had the original cut threads, and then we had the bidirectional cut threads. And machine cut, different ways to make them. But this is kind of like a double cut. So it's like a molded and a cut thread. It has a double angle on it, if you will, and you can see that here in this demonstration. What that does, and I'll just tell you from using them, if you watch my cat eye videos, I often use the Barb 5 there because you want maximal lift. These are young people coming in, they want lift, they want it to maintain. They're not worried about being too high unless they have a long upper lid. The upper tarsal surface has too much show, then you have to be careful. But in general, they want that lateral lift, and I use Barb 5s because I get more lift. You get some swelling with any thread up there, but low incidence of side effects. Haven't seen, knock on wood, infection. Remember, one of the #1 causes of infection is dogs licking the face after people have had procedures done, particularly threads. Whoa, crazy, getting crazy here. They hold the dog's licking the face, and then they get the thread, and then they get an infection. So there's many reasons that lead to infection, but knowing where your threads are made, where they came from, helps keep it as safe as possible. But you'll see it used there where you want more lift. So I feel the increase in size. You can tell there's more thread there. You're getting more lift. And The more thread, of course, the longer it's going to last, the more collagen theoretically, because when something's in there longer, as long as it's not thought of as a foreign body, like some products are, you won't get a granuloma. You're getting collagen production through the inflammation. Polydioxanone is used in sutures, so the material is well known. I like it for its balance of longevity, safety, and if someone doesn't like it, you don't have to go in and remove it. It will go away on its own. So the Barb 5, check it out. You'll see it used more and more in videos. You'll see it on Instagram. You know, I'm much more of a YouTuber than an Instagram, but if you are on Instagram, you'll see people start to use it and talk about it. I have an Instagram video on it as well on my IGTV. So, do you know what threads you're getting? Do you think it's important to your result? Which ones have you had? Which ones do you like? Which ones don't you? Stay tuned here on my YouTube channel. Subscribe. Stay tuned to keep your skin and body beautiful, healthy, and vibrant.